I have a friend who is currently working in Dubai. So is a good friend of mine. So he shared a couple of things which I want to share with you guys. Okay. So I am not someone who is working in Dubai right now. Okay. So whatever information I'm giving you is based on my friend who is already working there, and I took some information from him regarding how it looks like working over there, what is the fee, what is the salary, what are the expenses. So all these things I'm going to share today in this video. I am also going to tell you what certifications will get you there, what certifications are valid if you're doing in India, if you have a goal of working in Dubai, either in the near future or maybe sometime. So I see a lot of people, lot of institutes are claiming that they will help you with getting to Dubai and getting a job there. So I don't want you guys to get scammed by any of these things. Okay, so even though I am into ACE and that is what I do, I still decided to make this video to help you guys out. I don't want you guys to get your hard-earned money go somewhere and you don't even get any value. So first things first, I want you to decide, what do you want? Do you want to work in Dubai, or do you want to work in India? Or do you have plans of working in Dubai maybe in the future, like maybe 3 years down the line? What exactly is going on in your mind, and what exactly do you want? That is going to be a big factor here. Okay, now listen to me carefully. There are a lot of certifications out there. Okay, there is ACE, there is ACSM, there is NASM. There are a lot of big shots out there. Okay, and all of these certifications are good, but it's not necessary that these certifications will get you to Dubai or get you a job in Dubai. It's not necessary. Why? Because Dubai has this rule called REPS, REPS. Okay, registered exercise professional, something like that. So you have to be a part of REPS UAE. Only then they will even consider your resume, right? Your CV. They'll not even consider that if you don't have REPS qualification, if you're not a member of REPS. So how do you become a member of REPS? All you have to do is go to Repsindia website right now. I'll also put a link in the description. Go to that website. On the left side of that web page, you will see those 3 small lines on top. You click on that, you'll see a big list coming out. Over there will be something called training providers. I want you to click on training providers and look at the list of all the providers that are registered with REPS, that are qualified to give you coaching for getting that REPS India thing handled, getting your name, getting yourself registered under REPS India. I want you to go only for those institutes. Any other institute that claims that will help you get a job there, don't go for it. You might save some money, but in the long run that is going to be a scam. You're not going to get anything out of it. Okay, so go to repsindia.org. I have also put a link. Go there, take this training providers list from there, click on training providers, look at the list of providers that are out there who are qualified to provide this coaching for you, and only go for those institutes. There are a lot of institutes today in lot of multiple locations in India, so that wouldn't be a problem. Okay, but be ready to shell out some money for it. It is definitely gonna cost you anywhere between 50,000 to 1 lakh even. Okay, that is the price range. That is a price that you need to pay, not just for coaching but also getting this whole thing done. Cool. Now let's say you already have ACE certification, right, and you want to get into Dubai, or you want to become a member of REPS, right? So there is one more program called RPL. It is called recognition to prior learning, something like that. So what RPL means is that what you can do is, if you already have at least 1 year of experience working in the industry, remember you have to have at least 1 year of experience working in the industry as a trainer. You also need to have some good qualifications like ACE or ACSM or NASM, some kind of international certification you should be having. Right? If you have these 2 things in place, then you can apply. You're eligible for RPL program. You can apply for that, and you just have to directly give that exam. You don't have to go through an entire course. So it is going to happen very quickly. There will be some practical exams as well as some theoretical exams. You have to give the exam, you have to get the license, which is REPS India, and then you have to pay an additional amount to get it transferred to REPS UAE with level 3 full status personal trainer. Okay, only then, if you go to Dubai and apply for jobs there, they will even consider your resume or your CV. And then if you give interview and you get selected there, boom, you get a job. That's how this whole thing works. Okay, now if you're a complete beginner, I would suggest, go for some international certifications. You can go for ACE or you can directly go for Repsindia. It's up to you. But if you feel that, I'm not going to go for Dubai right now. As of now, I just want a lot of knowledge and I want a, proper certification in my hand so that I have license to practice right away here in my country, India. Right? If that's you, then I would suggest go for ACE. Okay, get at least 1 year of experience, 1 or 1.5 years or 2, whichever works for you. Get some experience and then you can apply for this RPL program. It will be much shorter. Within 10 days even, you might get the Repsindia qualification, the full status thing, you might get it. Yes, you still have to spend more money on that. That is going to happen, but it is possible. That is one direction you can go. Another direction, if you are like hard bent, that I want Dubai and I want to work only there, then yes, you can directly go for Repsindia, do a certification from them. Look at these providers, mind you, don't get scammed. Okay, choose one of these providers, pay them their fee, get the Repsindia thing done, get level 3 full status and apply for jobs in Dubai. That's the second way that you can go about it. Okay, now let's talk about a little bit about the salary and those kind of details. Okay, so there are a lot of gyms in Dubai. Of course, there are gyms who might not even ask for all of these things. There will be local gyms who might not ask about all of these things. You might get a job with whatever current certification you have. That is possible. But here's the catch. The salary is going to be very, very less. They might arrange for some bunker bed type stay for you, but the salary is going to be very less. It would be somewhere, right, 1500 dirhams, which is, so 1 dirham is like 20 rupees. So 1500, you can do the math. You'll probably get 30,000 rupees. And you might get stay. They might arrange the stay or something for you, but that's all you can expect. You cannot expect much growth in your career because you start at a very small pay. But if you do the Repsindia thing and you have those qualifications, you can actually apply for high-end gyms, big international gyms. Even there are a lot of Indian gyms, and I'm not talking about Gold's Gym, I'm talking about other gyms like Fitness First and stuff like that. Okay, so there are a lot of Indian gyms too, where you will get more, chances. So if you go that direction, your basic salary you can expect anywhere between, previously it was 4,000, 5,000 dirhams, but now it is around after this pandemic situation, now it is like 3,500 dirhams. That will be your basic pay. 3,500 dirhams is equivalent of 70,000 rupees Indian money. Okay, so that will be your basic salary. But then there will be, this is a commission based industry, right? This is a service based industry. So if you have a lot of PT clients and you're giving a lot of personal training sessions, then yes, you can even expect to make like 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, even 4 lakhs per month. So usually the hourly charges is around 300 dirhams for an hour of personal training. This is just a approximate value. It might be different in different gyms, and you get maybe a 25% of it, or 50%, or 65%, depends on the gym and what kind of rules they have. Usually it's that range. So let's say you have like a lot of clients, like every day you are providing at least 6 hours of personal training. For example, every single day you're providing 6 hours of personal training. So that is close to like 150, 180 hours of personal training, right? So that would come down to around let's say 45,000 dirhams. In that, let's say you get 25% of it, so you will still end up making like 10,000 dirhams, just as commission apart from your basic salary. So you can do the math. 10,000 dirhams is like 2 lakhs per month, right? So this is if you're good at talking, if you're good at converting, if you're good at closing, you get a lot of clients, and every day you are having your day is packed with a lot of personal training sessions. If you're in that position, yes, you can definitely expect to make 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, even 4 lakhs per month. Cool. Now if we talk about the rent and stuff like that, you can go for these apartments, where there are 4 or 5 people living together, like that you can go. That will be slightly more cheaper, maybe 800 dirhams per month, right? If you go for a studio apartment, you have to pay it like 6 months in advance, and that might come around 1,500 to 2,000 dirhams a month. and you have to pay 6 months rent in advance. That's how it works with these kind of arrangements. So that is something that you would do probably in the future once you start making some money and stuff like that. So that's how it looks like. So with this you can come up with a plan, like do you really want to aim for that. So this is how your expenses are going to look like. Monthly rent, if it is a cheap kind of setting, like sharing kind of setting, you can expect 800 dirhams per month, and it will be monthly basis. If you're going for studio apartments where it is just including bills and all of water bills and all of those things, you might end up paying like 2000 dirhams per month, and you have to pay 6 months in advance. Let's say 12,000 dirhams or 15,000 dirhams in advance you have to pay, right? So 15,000 dirhams would be like close to 3 lakhs or 2.5 lakhs, I guess. Yeah, anyways, you can do the math, right? So this is how it looks like. So now you decide which path do you want to go. Do you really want to go for Dubai? Is that 100% certain in your head? Then yes, go for Repsindia. Go to that website right now, pick one of the training providers and get that whole thing done. Or if you're someone who is already certified, who has maybe a certification or something, then you can go for the RPL program, which is also there in that same website which I just talked about. You can go to that same website and look for RPL. They also have their support and all those things. You reach out to them and you get that part done. And if you're a complete beginner who's thinking that I might do that later in the future, right now I want to do something which is more recognizable here, right, and where I can actually get some education and some knowledge, then yeah, sure, go for ACE, ACSM, NASM. All of these things are good. I have done ACE, so I can only vouch for that. So it might sound a little biased, but yes, ACE is definitely good for you. And unlike people like some people think, right, it's just an exam. No, it's not just an exam. You get to learn a lot of things. There will be theoretical stuff, there will be practical stuff. Yeah, some of those practical stuff, it might not feel that practical because you're still reading through a book, right? Some of those practical things you'll probably get only when you start working, or you have some experience working in a gym kind of setting. But otherwise, yes, it's an 800-page book. You will get a lot of knowledge in it. Corrective exercise, posture corrections, assessments, what kind of assessments to do, client safety, things related to coaching, how do you coach people, how do you retain your clients, how do you build adherence in them, and all of these things. And if you want to know more about it, I actually have chapter wise videos in this channel, so you can watch all of that for free, and you not only get a glimpse but actually know what is there inside ACE. That option also you have, right? So what are you waiting for? Enough of thinking, enough of researching. Take some action. Make a decision right now. Don't go watch another YouTube video and all those things. If you have already watched a lot of videos, it's a sign that you already have enough information. Now you just have to take action, make a decision, and then just go for it. Okay? And things are not bad in India, by the way. Just saying, you can actually make pretty much that same amount of money, maybe working less hours from the comfort of your home. Thanks to this digital thing that is growing these days, you can make all of that money working from home with a good certification that you already have, probably, right? ACE or whatever you have already, that also you can do. But if you strictly want to move to another country and work there in the employee kind of model, if that's what you want, sure, I have already laid out all the informations, I guess, in this video. If there's anything that I missed, or if there's anything else you want to know, just comment below and I'll probably make a follow-up video on that. Cool.